What is English ivy? Well, English ivy, or Hedera helix, is a widespread invasive species throughout Georgia. It was brought here by colonists in the 1700s for cultivation and now is widely used for gardening and landscaping throughout the U.S. and Georgia. English ivy has few competitors and reproduces quickly, killing many native species in the process.
Hi, my name is Braden. I was a forestry major for a little bit. I'm an avid outdoorsman. I fish all the time. I like to think I know a little bit about a lot of the plants in Georgia and the invasive species as well. That includes kudzu, English ivy, and English ivy specifically. We see it everywhere on trees. And there's some right there. But you can buy it at Home Depot. It first came here as sort of a decorative plant, and now it's overrun everywhere. It kills trees, and it's really bad for the environment.
Companies such as Lowe's or Home Depot sell not only English ivy, but many other invasive species harmful to the biodiversity of Georgia. Many local landscaping companies utilize invasive species like English ivy for its aesthetics, low cost, and easy access. But what exactly are the effects of commercial usage of English ivy? Well, this vine traps moisture in trees, keeping the bark damp and making it susceptible to many illnesses and other damage due to insects. English ivy outcompetes and displaces many Georgia native flowering species due to its dense and extensive growth. What results is an ecosystem with far less plant diversity. Many commercial landscaping companies fail to realize the implications that result from the usage of invasive species like this one. According to a study published in the Ecological Society of America, the number of individual native plants is negatively affected by the presence of invasive species cover. The presence of invasive species L. mackay significantly reduced the number of native plants and animals when compared to populations where the invasive species was removed. Another study published in the Journal of Applied Ecology found that species richness and diversity was greatly increased following the removal or treatment of the invasive species Microstegium. They found that greater native plant diversity and biomass following removal of Microstegium shows that invasions were suppressing native plant communities. There is a multitude of evidence to suggest that large companies should not sell invasive species due to its negative impacts on species richness and biodiversity. Commercial companies should also limit the planting of invasive species and instead plant native species that do not compete and destroy native environments. Companies should focus on the removal of these invasive species, like English ivy or bamboo, and not further add to the problem by planting more invasives.